Last Life Gaming Network is an over-the-top platform catering to the gamer, with hours of content at your disposal upon launch date. The LLGN will provide you with top-notch entertainment in the gaming world, with original shows such as Collections, Co-op Interview, and GUI Gaming Under the Influence, as well as highlights of Twitch and Mixer live streams. The network will have you chomping at the bits for content. Add on a live stream schedule and streams that will be interactive. There will be countless reasons for you, the viewer, to be invested in. Welcome to the Blast Podcast, created and hosted by your friendly neighborhood media personality, me, DSP. I am the voice of Rockland County, New York's art culture, and this platform is the epicenter of said culture. I sit down with many artists, producers, entrepreneurs, among other creatives, and get them to open up to our listeners so they get to know them better. If I'm not doing that, I'm covering current events and reacting to them. Once again, welcome to your new favorite podcast, the Blast Podcast.
Loco, charge your headphones, sucker.
We live.
What's going on, people? What's going on? Welcome to another installment of Never Tuck Your Town TV, aka the MOR VOH Basketball Experience.
Ooh, I forgot it was called that.
It is me, Brother DSP, the friendly neighborhood media personality. And of course, I'm with the greatest co-host, Bra Vince Carter, this week. Bravo, of course. Last Life Gaming Network's own. Pay Window Podcast on.
Pay Window Podcast.
You know what
I mean? Bravins. That's how you say it, sir. Just want to make sure you get it right. It's Bravins. Bravins Carter.
Bravins Carter.
Bravins. That's why the V is capital.
Okay.
Bravins. Gotta put a little vigor, not vinegar,
on the
vigor on the V. There you go.
Okay, I got you.
Bravins.
I got you.
Oh, okay. I'm looking, Del. I see it.
You trying to block it? It's all right though.
I'm trying to pull it down.
You got the fresh lineup. Appreciate that. Got fresh.
Yeah.
The show. You know.
Man, sorry.
You are out of. We got several games. We got to cover, bro.
I see, sir. We have 4 games, brother. We got some games to make up. We got a makeup game.
We got a makeup game. Yep, Bully's Chocolate Factory. Then, of course, the regular 3 games that were scheduled for week 6. So let's get into the standings right quick. Mm-hmm. Where's that at?
Man, things done changed. Things done changed in a week, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw them scores. I was like,
bam. Bam.
At number 4.
The defending champs, 2-4. The reason why they're number 4 is because they have that tiebreaker over Fire Wellness.
And that tiebreaker will probably be very important.
Very important. Very important.
Very important.
The
Depending
last
on what
game
happens at the end. Yep. Go ahead.
If the last game for Fire is against the Bullies, right? If anything, the Bullies lose, they go 4-3. If Fire Wellness will be 3-4. So that really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things between the Fire Wellness and the Bullies. But Chocolate Factory's final game, I believe. Hold on, I think I have it here.
Oh, we want to talk about it now?
Why not? We're here. Final game is Team Rock.
A Fire Wellness needs the dub, right? They need the dub to stay alive. And a Team Rock upset.
Yes.
The only way they make it to the playoffs is if they have a better record than Chocolate Factory.
Yep.
So Chocolate Factory needs a win. Needs a Chocolate Factory winning in. Chocolate Factory is winning in at this point.
Yeah, they're good.
I love playoff scenarios. I don't know if you noticed that. I love playoff scenarios.
You love playoff scenarios. I know.
Chocolate Factory winning in, a Fire Wellness win, and a Chocolate Factory loss, and they're in. Because Chocolate Factory needs to just be 3-4 to make it, while a Fire has to be 3-4, and Chocolate Factory has to be 2-5.
Yes.
So Chocolate Factory controls their own destiny. They play Team Rock. Shout out Team Rock.
Shout out to Team Rock.
Team Rock, you got an important job this week. Important, Team Rock. You guys can play the role of spoiler. Are they? All right, so let's be honest, big bro. Let's be honest. We've been down this road before, bro.
Yep.
Last game of the year.
Yep.
Winless team. It's gonna be we ain't showing up. Why we gonna show up for the last game?
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm waiting. There was one time, if you remember, there was one time. There was a winless team, and it came down to the final game of the season, and they won.
Well, I'm about to say, was it Shout Out High Optic? Because I know they just kept
nah. Rebels
the
Elite.
Girls kept showing up.
The girls kept showing up. Rebels Elite, though. Remember that final game they had a dude named RMX? He was like 50 years old, and he came through hooping.
Oh, the Yellow Squad.
Nah.
What team is the Yellow Squad?
The Yellow Squad was
the Kings,
New York City Black Eagles.
Black Eagles. Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong squad.
Yeah, the other squad was I forgot who I was just talking about. You made me forget. Oh yeah, Rebels Elite. Joe Meir was on that team.
Okay.
Joe Meir was on that team. G Money was on that team.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, see, we did so many seasons.
So many.
It's like everything is just like
they're all the same. I cannot remember
like,
at all.
You done forgot more players than you can remember. But I'll remind you later. But yeah, that was the only time the team was winless, and they picked up their dub in the last game of the season. They played it like
spoiler?
It was a chip.
Did they play spoiler for somebody? I
don't remember if they played spoiler. I just know that they wanted that. The only thing I remember was they needed the dub to not be the last place team, and they got the dub.
That sounds familiar. See, sounds familiar. I remember that. And they're the ones that got the win. The other team.
They got the win. The other team was winning.
Yep. I remember. Listen,
so,
Team Rock. Hold on, big bro. I need the full screen. I gotta talk to these guys. Let me get the full screen. They finna see some stuff in the background. I need the full screen, sir. Listen, Team Rock. Shout out to y'all. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Let me get the finger here. Hey, look, you see it? Right here. Shout out. I'm gonna bend it to y'all, okay? This is what we need from y'all. I'm not trying to say Chocolate Factory, we want them out of the playoffs. We're not saying that. I want Chocolate Factory to feel the pressure. So play your hearts out in 2 days and get this W push. Get your first win of the season. Respectfully, Rob, we waiting, bro. We'll be coming for you in the group chat, Rob. Listen, we need 30 from you that night. All right,
40.
Yeah, they're gonna need like, hold on, come back. I hear you talking in the background. Come back. I'm done.
40.
We gonna need a whole lot from you. All right,
40.
We're gonna need Deuces Wild to play wild and shoot them shots up. We're gonna need everybody to ball out on Team Rock. Give Chocolate Factory a run for their money. Okay, those guys are the champs, defending champs.
Yep.
Make them work for it every repeat. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
The Detroit Lions did it to the Packers. I know we're talking football right now. But the Lions spoiled the Packers' playoff chances on Sunday. It was a great game. Whoever played them played by Niners, so I was watching. Right. The Lions, if the Lions beat the Packers, the Seahawks made the playoffs. If the Packers won, Packers made the playoffs. The Lions beat them. The final play of the game. It was fantastic. I loved it. I said, yes, no Aaron Rodgers in the first round. Yes, sir. So, yeah, Lions play spoiler. Team Rock play spoiler. Because if a fire plays the first game of the night, right, they play the Bullies.
I believe, yeah, they play the Bullies.
That's not an easy task either. After the numbers I saw Baby Shaq put up, my God. My God. I'm going to bring it back up later, too. Mm-hmm. So it's not easy. It's not going to be an easy one. They're not playing the Bullies they beat in week 2 or whatever it was.
Totally different stuff.
Totally different Bullies. It ain't your daddy's Bullies, all right? So
that's a fact.
Chill out. All right, let's go on. We
all right, so we discussed the standings right quick. Here you go. Bang bang bing, right?
Bing, bang bang bing. I love that.
So game 1, we're gonna get right into it. Do you have the highlights running in the back?
Yes, sir. They're running. Yes, sir.
It's Chocolate Factory Bullies, right?
Yes, sir. Chocolate Factory and the Bullies. Bullies are running great at night.
Shout out to the PE Bullies, man. Balanced attack. They had somebody with the hot hand, and they kept getting them the rock the right way to play ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's like the shortest fast break, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is. No, it really is, bro. It really is a really short fast break.
How he make that right there? Holy,
it's crazy, dude. Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally 3-point line, half court. It's like a outdoor park court. That's what this is.
Right.
Hey, it's like 40 cal?
Yeah, 40's back. 40's back. But this is your final score.
72-58. Big dub for the Bullies, man. Big win.
Big W for the Bullies. 40 cal came back, you know what I mean? Doing what he does.
I want to say something that's going to sound like I'm coming for his neck, but I'm not. Okay? You probably know what I'm talking about. It's 2 Qs. I'm talking about Mr. 2 Qs. My main man, Baby Shaq. Okay? I've seen Baby Shaq, it's a question I'm asking you. I've seen Baby Shaq dominate.
Right.
Obviously, in the other game when we get there, he does, clearly.
Right.
Not in the baskets, but everywhere else you see. He's balling. Right? Has Baby Shaq stepped back in his role for the sake of this team?
That's a good question.
Is it just the way the games have been flowing? Because Baby Shaq, last Baltimore Classic, was a 20-10 guy, right? The offense revolved around Baby Shaq. Revolved. Granted, this ain't the Bullies, it's the PE Bullies, so there's some other weapons. That's why I asked. Has he kind of, I don't want to say like he's slacking off. I don't want to say slacking off, because that's why I said it's going to sound like I'm coming for him.
Nah. I know. I wouldn't say you're saying he's slacking off. It's more or less like the attack is so balanced now, bro. Because
I'm back.
Matter of fact, I gotta give a huge shout out to Nanuet Nightmare. He's recovering from an injury,
right?
So he'll be out for the rest of the season. But when you got guys like 40, Nanuet Nightmare, Baby Shaq, like Wakanda Forever, that's a lot of buckets.
There's only one ball.
That's a lot of buckets. Right. And plus, you got Born Ultimatum, who's been playing.
Was that him who just buried the triple right there?
Yeah, who's been playing outstanding basketball these last 2 games.
Mills in a Bullies jersey looks crazy.
Crazy, right?
Mills in a Bullies jersey is weird.
Yo, that's why I had to do that drop in the game, yo. I was yo,
you know what Mills in
seeing this guy in a Bullies jersey?
This is the equivalent. I'm gonna pop it up right now. This is the equivalent of Mills in a Bullies jersey. All right, let me just hold on. Give me a second now. Oops. Hold on. Here we go. This is the equivalent of Mills. I'm gonna just slide it on over. You ready? You see, hold on. I'm bringing the screen over. This is the equivalent of Mills in a Bullies jersey.
Ewing in a Magic jersey.
That's hilarious. What it feels like. It's like,
that's hilarious.
What is Patrick Ewing doing on the Magic? It's weird. Like, what is Mills doing in a Bullies jersey?
Bullies. Hey,
it's weird, but hey,
one thing I could say, it's leveled up the team's IQ to another level, bro.
I believe it. If you think about it, think of all the weapons they have right now.
Right.
It's crazy. 40, Bourne, Shaq. If Nanuet was healthy, Nanuet, like Mills from the Mill and Wakanda. Wakanda can focus on doing everything Wakanda does. Mills can focus on working the perimeter and stretching the floor. Mills on this team is like Robert Horry.
Right. Pretty much.
That's you don't need to ball out.
That's a good one.
Don't leave him open out there. You want to close in on Baby Shaq, you're done. Mills.
Right.
See ya.
Mills. Yeah.
Bourne. Wild Style Cal. Like
right.
Yeah. This team.
It's dangerous.
Very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Dangerous team, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get the
let's get the stats up. Big win for them too against Chocolate Factory.
Yes, definitely. Much needed win.
Right, because this was almost like if the Bullies lost. Let's say the Bullies lost this one and they dropped the next one, they'd be at 5 because Fire have the 4.
Yep.
And then it would come down to that last week of the season, like we were talking about. So crazy. But yeah, these stats
crazy. So
Born Ultimatum, man.
Needed win. I mean, as you guys see, balanced attack for the Bullies and Chocolate Factory. They missed their guys all for one. Nate Howard and 3 of these.
Yeah, they didn't have any of those guys.
It would have been a much closer game.
If they didn't have those guys, then they're in trouble, bro. That's the thing.
No, they didn't. They just had their rookies pretty much.
Yeah, they need them there for sure.
Double deuce 21, and they held it down, bro.
Hold on a second. I'm just getting things ready, sir.
All right. Yeah, I'm just letting it stay. I'm just letting it stay up there so they can get the stats, peep stats.
Right.
Before, next game for PE Bullies is a Fire Wellness, and the next game for Chocolate Factory is Team Rock.
Yes, sir.
You know,
hold on a second.
And that's of course after their next game that we're about to cover. So this is the highlights for the
actually no. What? Happy birthday.
Player of the game. What the heck?
I'm like, what was that? That's the end of the half. So here it is, the player of the game right here, right? Player of the game.
That's full screen. You got full screen.
Full screen
shout out to Born Ultimatum, man. Let it go.
Win. I'll tell you. Oh, it's probably because it's the video. Yeah, it was because of the video. It looked grainy. Oh,
yeah. You can unmute it, though.
The handout. Same spot. Before the interview goes, is that a Punch Out? That sample?
I believe so. I believe it's the Punch Out sample.
All right, let's keep going. My bad.
It's your boy Brett Bronson on a makeup game with the same gang. You know the name. Bullies in the building.
Oh my God!
Really, the bullies? Shut up. You don't want to hear it. What kind of 35 and up, representing in the unlimited, still going. Still got the intensity. Today you hitting threes, expanding the range, looking like Dennis Scott out there. Looking like 3D out there, Orlando Magic style.
Golly.
Talk about this, man. This transition of your game from ultra energetic, ready for everything, defensive stopper to more defensive IQ, getting to the spots before they get there, and just making sure that you're always ready and available.
Yeah, man, this is how I've been playing since day one. I figured why change. All I had to do was add a little bit of jump shots to it. But we got E. Our team is big, no pause. We got a lot of great players on my team. You feel what I'm saying? So
No
it's like
pause.
I don't have to crowd the middle up as much. So it frees up space for the big guys, for the bigger guys. You feel what I'm saying? As E, and E will make the right pass, man. I trust him. I trust my teammates. Get the ball move around. Tonight was just a really good night. It was really good.
I mean, you're one of the vets that have been here for a minute at this point in time. And it seems like the same kind of cycle of the Bullies, doing what they got to do in the regular season, then getting into the playoffs and kind of falling apart. What do you think is going to happen this season to hopefully negate that same sequence?
Great question.
That's why I've been working on that jump shot. We ain't got to worry about that no more. We good. We good as a whole. We good.
Okay.
We good.
I hear it.
Well, I hear that. Wakanda forever. I hear that. Born ultimatum. If he dies, he dies. I hear you. Last week, referee alert. Make sure you get the camera on the ref. You gotta do that. Yeah, you know I got you ready. Oh, yeah? Hit me up, baby.
I got you, baby.
We gotta keep that too because Joe gotta get his time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep that. Make sure you don't delete that. Joe gotta get his time. So, Born ultimatum. Last game, you told me a few things. You said, "Yo, bro," and you said it just like that too. Don't say a lot. Yo, bro, I noticed that maybe Shaq was. You know what I'm saying? But what happened to me? You know what I mean? What's going on? So would you like to elaborate? Now that definitely they can't snub you this week because you was putting on. So from last week to this week, 2 in a row, talk your talk, baby.
Yo, man, like I told Brad, man, I got my win, I got my legs. You feel me? I was more of a martial artist the last couple seasons. Now I actually took the time to really get back in the gym, drills, handle, just basketball conditioning. You feel me? And like I said, like they gotta guard me now. Like, I'm here now. You feel me? So yeah, they just gotta step up, man. That's just it, And I mean, like my touches, getting right in the flow of the game, let that thing go, and I'll guard the best player. Everyone know that. So that's just what it is. You feel me?
So the way you talking like you about to start some type of training situation for the youth or something, bro. The way you talking there. All right, so I talk about it then. You might as well talk about it.
Yo, listen, man, right now we gearing up for Scott training.
Okay.
You feel me? It's launching this spring. We're going college players, kids, whoever, if you want to learn how to shoot, dribble, basketball IQ. I mean, we cooking up. I mean, I got a couple people with me too, a good team. And you know what I mean? If you see you got a little 4-year-old, bring him on. If he's 38, come on, he can learn something straight like that.
Ooh, no discrimination. I see you. Take your picture, Playboy.
Yeah, man.
I was about to say, I'm 38. I'm 38.
Right. He said, "Hey,
teach me?
You want to learn something? Pull up."
Right? I'm like, what?
Let me see. I'm trying to find. Yeah, here we go. That's the game right there. Player of the game stats. He balled out, man.
Yeah, nah, he did his thing. 18, 7, 3, and 2. Like it was undeniable. He had high for the team. I think he had high for the night, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think he had high for the night. Period.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He was going to work.
He balled out.
He said in an interview, he said he was on martial artist. Was he do MMA?
I don't know if he does MMA.
Or he does just like the discipline.
I know, like the last, I think during the summer and last, I think spring or whatever, he was doing a lot of martial arts mantras in his post-game interviews. He was giving us a lot of the butterfly will take us to the lotus and things like that. Granted, he didn't say that. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but you know what I mean.
Feel.
Right, like that. Right,
it's all its heavenly glory.
All its heavenly glory. But yeah, so that was the makeup game. Now we're here, the week 6 games. What game you got first, Bravo?
He said MMA. Don't get it twisted. Sheesh.
Okay.
Let's not do that one. Let's do headshots and a fire. Because I want to save the second Chocolate Factory game and the second Bullies game for.
All right.
Since we just saw Chocolate Factory Bullies, it's only fair to have the other two teams that haven't played yet on there. You know what I mean? Because the other ones are Chocolate Factory and Bullies games.
Got you, bro. I'm all good. So let me get that final score up there.
I got the game ready.
6-0. Headshots.
Listen, man. Headshots is crazy, man. The team is just insane. Got Greg Ostertag up here on the top left. Ben Tinen.
Let me say this much.
Yeah.
A Fire was in the game, bro.
I see. Scores close.
Yeah, they were in the game. It's just the only thing that's plaguing a Fire Wellness right now is the lack of chemistry. Like, you know,
are they like hold on. What was that team, bro? Help me out here. I think it was the team Joe Mir was on before. Oh, snap, here come the burner account. Help me out. That team he was on in the summer that had the gift and the curse. Is it very similar to that team?
The Bridge.
Thank you. The Bridge. Oh, similar colors.
Yeah, I mean, it is the Bridge, but the Bridge was more like they lack chemistry due to, I don't know, like egos, people not wanting to play with each other, things like that. A Fire Wellness, it was a free agent team that had good players, but unfortunately, it's tough for another Curry to get out here, especially that late. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened with Justin Time, and then we know this guy was one and done. Brand Nubian,
yeah.
So like all the guy, and the only one that's really been there has been Heavy Pressure, Joe Mir, Jimmy D every now and then, Nothing Nice, and Flyboy. So it's like the guys that we seen really cook. It was guys that showed up like once in a while.
Right.
So it's hard for someone like Heavy Pressure to depend on people that he barely played with when he's like, yo, I gotta eat.
I bet if Heavy Pressure had, what was his BBO big man?
Oh, what's his name?
Smooth Criminal. If he was here on this Afire team,
right,
it might be a different story, record wise and all that. Because because
Smooth Criminal and Heavy Pressure,
the Heavy Pressure Smooth Criminal 1-2 combination is a good one. It's a good one.
Definitely. But this game here was a good one. But as you can see, headshots, man, just too much for a Fire Wellness. I'm gonna get the. You got the highlights rolling?
I don't have them rolling yet, but I got them going right now.
Let me know. I'm about to get.
Do you think? Sounds off.
It's up.
Yep.
All right, so we got those highlights rolling. Let y'all see what's going down. Youngest brother in card pulled up for a Fire Wellness. That was a good look. Joe Mir for 3 knockdown.
My main man, Joe.
That's
no fear,
main man.
No fear, Joe Mir. Daddy. Let's go, baby. He already know.
Oh man,
that's my guy.
That's your main man.
He used to be when I used to ball. I hit puberty right there. He used to be my point guard sometimes too.
Right.
So I rock with my main man.
So
playing up in the rec center. Oh man, what was the old joints from high school, bro? Help me out. Rec. It was called Rec.
Friday Night Rec.
Friday Night Rec was popping, bro.
Friday Night Rec was.
I used to have to go play in the annex because y'all were too nice. Only the nice dudes. I mean, in the main gym. I used to have to go play in the main gym.
Right.
Because y'all was balling in the annex. The annex always had the fire games. And I was too whack to play those games, bro.
Yeah.
I was too whack. So I had to go play in the main gym, bro.
That's where most of the talent went to. They went to the annex,
Y'all went to the annex to hoop because y'all were right there.
Yep.
Oh, man, look at it. He said, this my main man stuff got to stop. Hold on. Take this off. Take this off so Brett can see my face.
Hold on.
Matter of fact, leave it right there. Oh, you can put it back. I was right there. I will never. Everybody's my main man.
But yeah, man, as you guys can see, headshots played, headshots basketball. Here's the numbers, man.
Good numbers from a Fire. That's the one thing I want to point out.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they had
this is against the best team in the league. And they only dropped the game by 10 points. I don't know the entire game.
It was Air T-Neck's second game, but on a different team, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, because Air T-Neck played on Team Rock.
I love that name.
He left that team, then he went to
blame him. Shout out Team Rock, but I don't blame him.
Right. then as you can see, he did his thing here. You know what I mean? Clearly, he was not afraid of the record. He was trying to get that dub as well. Youngest brother in charge. Anytime he pulls up, he's gonna ball. And of course,
12-6-5 is great. I love that.
What happened?
12-6-5 is fantastic.
And that was his first game, bro.
Yeah,
he just pulled up.
Yeah, that's fire. It's a fire game. 12-6-5. Yep. Heavy Pressure doing the most. 6 steals. This is why Heavy Pressure has won it. What, Defensive Player of the Week 3 times in a row now?
Yep, 3 times.
Come on, bro. How can you deny it? I mean, can we just write him in for Defensive Player of the Year already?
Damn. We didn't even get to the candidates yet, sir. We
missed the Ben 10 banger.
Games, bro.
I'm just saying, let's be honest. What are we doing here?
Jumping to the other part of the show. What's going on?
I'm just saying. Hold on, take this off so we can see that this flush right here.
Ben 10?
Ben Tiggy 10. Who got caught sleeping? Who got caught sleeping?
Y'all be sleeping on Mount Crushmore.
Is this the youngest brother?
Youngest brother in charge? No, that's Air T-Net.
Oh, T-Net got caught sleeping.
Yeah, Air T-Net got. And Ben 10 catches everybody though.
Oh, of course. Ben
10 catches everybody sleeping.
Because we watched another game where he caught somebody sleeping. Soon as
he caught Deuces Wild sleeping.
Yep, he turned this way. Ben was this way to the rack. Out. Banger. Yep.
He always catches people sleeping.
Yeah, you can't.
That's part of his repertoire.
This has got to be you when you guard in Ben 10. If my camera's Ben 10,
right,
this is how you need to be.
All
in his face.
Shirt. All in his shirt.
No blinking. No blinking either. You just everywhere he moved, bro.
You about to get up the highlights for
yes, sir. The player of the
that
game
right there.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't figure out who it was,
I believe the player of the game was Kylan Island.
Island. Look at the numbers. I mean, Ben 10 had good numbers too, but 27 is 7 dimes is crazy.
It's
27
and that's against Heavy Pressure, 6 steals, my dude. Yeah.
So let's Heavy Pressure was guarding Kylan Island the whole game?
I believe so.
I'm sure he didn't get all 6 steals on him, but Jesus.
No. But he got him on significant players. So it's like one of them were. I know that.
I've seen Heavy Pressure play on some teams that are either like mid-tier or lower mid-tier. Let Heavy Pressure get on a team.
Let Heavy Pressure get on a contender, bro.
Oh my God, a team that needs like a point guard.
Yeah, let him get on a contender, bro. It's a wrap.
Before Brett Riley signed the contract.
Oh man.
Before
Brett Riley, you're not low. We see you.
What's the other one? With Popovich. Hey, he's been my main man. What are you talking about?
He's been my main man. What are you
talking about? My main man. Of course he's my main man. Listen, if Ahmad Rashad can have like 784 main men, I can have some too, bro. Everybody is Ahmad Rashad's main man. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Change it to Bravo. Yeah,
let's get to the highlights, Bravo. Shout out to Kylan Island, man. He balled out.
It's Brandon Phillips. Gets it to Kylan Island, knocks it down. Match Brandon Phillips gets it to Kylan Island. It's a 22 Savage for D. Okay. I'll crush more to Kylan Island. Oh, nah. Kylan Island is way up. Oh, to Kylan Island on the run.
I'm sorry. That was tough work against my main man, Heavy Pressure. Okay? Tough work right there. Great take to the basket. Good move. All right, let's do it.
Island wide open. Knocks it down. Bucket in, turn over. Island, too easy.
You already know. It's your boy, Brett Bronson. Once again, Kylan Island. Probably could have took anybody from the roster today because you guys are just having fun, looking like it was an all-star game at some moments. But they were hanging around, and that could be dangerous moving forward. What are you going to do to start really stepping on these teams' throats?
I mean, the only way to do that is to come out the first 20 minutes locked in, and we wasn't doing that. We wasn't the whole first half. We wasn't really locked in. Second half we wasn't really locked in, but we stepped it up a little bit, and but you're right. We can't step down to our competition, especially in playoffs. Anything can happen, so we gotta step our shit up. We'll be all right.
I mean, it looks like you gave a lot of teams after tonight that's going to be watching footage. You might have some false hope, some fool's gold, like, oh, maybe this is how we beat them. Because a Fire Wellness, not for nothing to the bookie standpoint, they shouldn't have been in this game at all. So having them lingering around definitely going to bring some hope, and that could bring some trouble moving forward.
I mean, it could if that's what they want to think when they watch us play and they see the score, that they have a chance by all means. But every day's a new day. Every day we're not going to come out like this. So if that's what y'all think, then cool. But make sure y'all bring that energy when you see us.
I tried to trip you up right there. You got good PR and you from PR, so we're not gonna forget that. So last thing, man, now you gotta have to talk about yourself, because this MVP race, you are definitely somewhere in that front running. So talk about that, man, because bro, you came in here, this is your first full season, and you've taken the season by storm, brother.
I mean, at the end of the day, we 6-0, so that's the main reason why I'm in those MVP talks. I mean, I'm doing what I do. Most things important for me is getting my teammates involved, so make sure everybody gets going. I know eventually throughout the game, whether it's first half, second half, I'm going to get going. But, my job is to get everybody else going and get these dubs. And then, the stats is going to come. I don't really force that, It's a tribute to how I play. I'm going to get the points, get assists, get rebounds, whatever it is we got to do, but I plan on going undefeated to keep that.
Yo, this guy right here, DSP, I don't know what school of PR he went to, but this guy's PR is amazing. Take his picture.
Kylan Island, player of the game.
I just want to say something real quick.
Sure.
Two things. Shout out to my new main man, Kylan Island.
Oh, new main man. Hold up now.
I just had to. Shout out to my new main man, Kylan Island.
Try to trigger Brett Bronson.
That's the only reason why I said that. I just want to point out something, right? Brett asked, "Hey man, you kind of let these dudes off the hook. If headshots going to Finny Young." He said the VOH select team after this interview. Stop.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so I was gonna say, he said Brett asked, they were kind of letting them off the hook, like they kind of let them off easy, right? We're like, it's like, yo, why ain't we put the foot on their neck and went to work?
Right.
He goes, we came out lackadaisical for a different word. Lackadaisical.
Right.
We came out. Yeah, we were struggling.
We weren't locked in.
We weren't locked in, sir. They dropped 86 points. He had 20. He had 27. Ben 10 catching alley oops from the baseline. And they're saying they weren't locked in. 6-0 undefeated headshots. That's scary.
Right.
Scary. Oh, by the way, I just thought of something. I was looking at their jersey. They should have had you remember the old Public Enemy logo?
Yeah.
With Target. That's what they should have had with a hooper on it. That would have been fire. I just thought of that right now.
They got a picture of Bullseye on their shorts.
Okay, yeah, because they got the bullseye. I saw it on the 0 as the O for.
What the heck?
Stop it. Get it out. Get it out of here. Out of here. Stop it. I was like, what is this nonsense? Straight scamming. It's from Twitch. Come on. What else?
It's Twitch. Okay. I'm not even paying attention to that. I'm not even put that up there.
See ya.
Yeah. Where were we? Oh, yeah. We just finished talking about the game. The next game.
Yes. I was talking about my new main man, Kylan Island.
Kylan Island, your new main man.
I can tell you what school he went to. He went to PRU.
PRU.
Public Relations University. Because the way he was talking, man.
So wait, what's the next game we got?
I've got No Fear versus Chocolate Factory now. We'll end on Bullies and Team Rock. But right now I have No Fear and Chocolate Factory. I have the second half ready when you are. So which was a big game for Chocolate Factory. Chocolate Factory needed to at least win one this week.
Right.
To be good. To be good.
Right.
But now there's a chance that
they might miss the playoffs.
They will miss the playoffs altogether. And there's no way that's happening, right? There's no way that's happening.
It shouldn't happen. Right?
I mean, look what happened in the summer. Paisanos almost didn't make the playoffs, and then people started showing up and they started ripping and running, and here we are back to back. But
back to back, looking to probably three-peat this summer.
Could that be something that happens with this Chocolate Factory? Who knows?
I don't know because I mean, even if they win their last game, right? Against who they play? Team Rock, I believe.
Yep, they play Headshots. They can't be no better than the 4th seed now because the other two teams after this win, we showed it, they're 4-2.
Yeah, because either way, they play Headshots.
Yeah. This final week is who's going to play Headshots week 1? First round in the playoffs.
Pretty much.
Which isn't going to be fun for everybody. So winning you're in, Chocolate Factory. Let me play these highlights. Winning you're in. Let me pick this. I'm out.
Yeah. Like you said, winning.
Was that my main man, Dance Master J?
Yo, I can't.
Main man. All right,
that was what, number 3 already.
You know what? It's you know what I mean. Let's not do that.
You said my main man, Dance Master.
Let's just do it, man.
This was a good game too. This game I predicted was going to be a goodie because what was at stake and the matchups that was going on. The only thing that I was upset about, Bravad Rashad, he's here.
Everybody
Rashad is here.
Yes, sir.
But I knew what was at stake, the matchups. The only thing I was upset about was All For One didn't show up. I don't know if he's nursing an injury because he didn't show up either game.
Really?
You know what I mean? I was like, that's not like him. You know what I'm saying? So he might be injured. And of course, like I said,
that's somebody they need for the playoffs, though. Nate Howard, All For One. Those are guys they need for the playoffs.
I don't know.
Because them two show up alone.
Right.
Alone, it's a different squad. They have a chance to upset Headshots if they make the playoffs. Let me say it like that. If they make the playoffs. So Chocolate Factory was understaffed. Much credit to their reserves. They can really compete. Hey,
yes,
I agree. I agree. But
if All For One is watching, listening, whatever, keep those guys, bro. They compete. If what's his name is listening, now you know me. Keep those guys. Number 11,
my main man. 19, now you know me.
No Caprio, 21, 7-11. Those guys are hoopers. Add in, of course. Now you know me. Add in All For One. Add in Nate Howard. Add in freaking
3 of these is playing for them, right?
You got a squad.
If all those guys show up with this team that they have out here,
you have records. A squad.
Forget records.
Because
they
what's
might
happening?
Upset.
What's happening is those guys that are the rookies that are on Chocolate Factory. They're learning how to compete in this league now. Because in this game here, they got really comfortable in their offense.
Okay,
it's just Milkman just went crazy.
That was a good take by Mysterio right there.
Yeah, Milkman went crazy. The thing about
Milkman's numbers is nuts, bro.
Yeah,
wow, what a pass.
One thing I noticed about looking at their numbers, if Milkman gets a double-double,
they're good.
And Dance Master J Mysterio Jr. go crazy, they're going to win. Yes, that pass was ill by number 11, if that's what you're bringing back. Right here.
Hold on. I'm going to slow it down. Bear with me.
It was a great pass.
Because I thought it was a give and go. Was it a give and go?
No. He passes it to the guy behind him.
I feel like he's looking at him.
Watch. He didn't want to give it to Double Deuce. He saw dude down there the whole time.
He must have just been sitting there. What are these guys doing? What are y'all doing?
Exactly.
They
were sleeping.
No.
They were sleeping.
Are they in the zone?
I don't think so. It looked like man.
Yeah, it looks like man. That's Milkman right here, right? That's Milkman right here?
Nah, that's Hansborough.
Oh, it's Hansborough. Okay.
Yeah, that's Hansborough.
That was excuse me. Just burped on air. Hell of a pass. Hell of a pass. It caught my eye. I was like, holy sheesh.
Yeah, it was a great pass. If you heard, me and Rob were like, oh, good pass. We went crazy for that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I have it muted right now, so I can't hear it. But
yeah.
I said,
As a matter of fact, let me plug it right now. You guys can check out all the highlights of the VOH Ball Timber Classic Winter Edition 2022-23 right here on this channel. Make sure to check it out. Hey, you like that? Quick plug for the channel. Hey. But yeah, let me get the scorecard up here because this game was a goodie, man. Like I said, I predicted it was going to be a good one because what was at stake and the matchups. It's one thing I like to see, the matchups.
Just do Milkman.
And like I said, man, anytime you got Milkman getting a double-double and Dance Master Jay Mysterio Jr. doing their thing, they're going to win. And the X factor for them here was Movie Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Movie Mo giving them that 18 gave that fire, that team an extra firepower because 86 is not something they always drop. You know what I mean? So to have that firepower coming from Movie Mo, that's perfect. That helps out that big three I was talking about earlier.
Four guys in double figures.
Right.
Milkman 23 and 11.
He OD'd.
Dance Master Jay 20 and 5. Movie Mo 18 and 4. Jay Mysterio doing everything else.
Pretty much.
Hard to beat. As well as 21. as well as 21 and No Caprio did. I love that name, by the way. No Caprio.
No Caprio's fire.
Yeah.
He started hooping crazy when he got his name, as you see the double-double.
Right. Like it's insane. It's No Fear is another one of them teams.
Right.
Don't sleep on them. This is gonna be more than likely the Bullies matchup. I think that's
right
now.
Right.
This is the PE Bullies matchup.
Right.
We saw I'm just bringing up the summer. The Bullies got a big upset against NOD, right?
Yep, not on duty.
It was NOD's game to lose the way that game was played, and they lost it.
Right.
So Bullies can't come out like how they came out. Granted, it's a totally different team, but they can't come out the way they came out in the summer against NOD and expect an easy win against these guys. Because if Milkman, of course, Milkman's gonna have a tall task. We know that. Milkman and Hansborough, because I'm sure Wakanda and Hansborough are going to be down there trading elbows.
Right.
You know what I mean? Milkman and Baby Shaq are going to be bumping shoulders all day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's going to come down to guard play, and both teams have incredible guard play. But that's a playoff preview. I'll save that for next week.
Yes.
I'll say that for next week.
That's next week. Don't worry. The playoff preview is going to be fire.
The bracketology. Gonna be Bravo Lenardi.
Bravo Lenardi. You already get your name ready. You're
hilarious. Yes, sir.
You're hilarious.
If we had draft, I'd be Bravel Kuiper Jr.
I'm Del Kuiper. You can't.
That's
take
right.
my
You
name.
Del Kuiper. I'll be
Del Kuiper. You can't do that. You can't do that.
I'll be Bravad McShay. Let's go. Let's go. I got them all, baby.
That's a goodie. That's a goodie.
I gotta get the
try to get the post game interview. I believe it was with Movie Mo. I believe they're getting locked in for the playoff. I mean, you know how it goes, Bravo. Around this time, everybody's locked in. So
everybody playoff ready. The teams that are getting there.
Right.
The winners that are talking about playoffs anyway. So all right, moving on. Let's go. Shout out Team Rock.
Ball movement by No Fear. Milkman knocks it down. Court's a lot better for right now. 3-ball by Chocolate Factory. Great ball movement by No Fear. Milkman for 3. Ooh, near steal by stolen by Milkman. And makes it. Gets it back to the good pass. Good defense.
I'm sorry, hold on.
Wow. Stolen, man, for 3. Ooh, near steal by stolen by Milkman. And makes it.
Was he good? His ankle or something?
Nah, I think he just landed awkwardly. He was good after that. Yeah, I think he just landed awkwardly.
Good pass. Good defense by Milkman. Big good take. Oh, can't finish. Milkman being aggressive on the floor. Love the movie Mo. This is Milkman feeling good. Knocks it down. Oh, can't get it. Jay Mysterio with the rebound. Feeds the Milkman. And one.
You already know it's your boy, Brad Bronson, standing here with buckets on the set. Out here, we call you Movie Mo, man, because every time you come out, it seems like a highlight reel after highlight reel after highlight reel. It's a movie out here? It's a movie. Every time you pull up, it seems like a movie, my brother. So it seemed like only right to call you Movie Mo. But speaking of moving, you guys are moving on win after win, no fear. This is your first time playing in this league. Talk about the environment and how hard it is to get wins.
Real hard. This is, I think, our third win. I haven't been able to make it to a couple of games because I was injured, but got to give it to my team, man. Honestly, we work hard, we move the ball, and we communicate, man. So I just got to give it up to them, man. Honestly, but this is a tough tournament, man. I know, man.
I appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate the props. First of all, before we get into all that, where you from? Where you play ball at? Because I know you got some buckets somewhere on some level, man.
I'm from Washington Heights.
Okay.
If y'all know that as on the Upper West Side.
You know that type. We've been out there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I've been hooping for a while now. People say I play like Kyrie, so that's why I've been following since I've been like 13.
I see it, and we see it in the game, see it in the shooting, see it in the handle, see it in the layup package. Obviously, you've had your game after a great player, but are you going to finish this season with a great championship?
For sure. We taking this chip, man.
For sure. Okay. Buckets on the set. Take your picture, Playboy.
Well, no Milkman.
No cat. You heard him.
I thought we were going to have a Milkman interview, too.
Nah, you know, Milkman. You know, Milkman interview.
A Milkman interview is we gonna do what we do. I love my team, my teammates. That's
it.
To win.
That's it.
Go to the playoffs.
The quintessential teammate, yo. That's it.
I was trying to. Maybe you can help me. I was trying to think of who Milkman reminds me of. He's the size of a 4 for this league. He's about the size of a 4, not a 5. Right?
What's his
he can
name,
stretch
bro?
the floor, but he's a big man at heart.
Tom Gugliotta? Gugliotta? Unless you wanted to go to Wally Zerbiak. But I get Gugliotta
mid-range. Googs had a mid-range.
Googs had the mid-range. But he played big when he needed to.
Bro.
Come on, bro. I had to take you back, bro.
Why you do that to me?
Tom Gugliotta, bro.
Why you do that to me? Hold on.
Come on,
Why
bro.
you do that? Share my screen real quick. Why you do that to me?
Chill.
Minnesota Kevin Love is another good one.
That's another good one.
I'm showing this picture for the people that are like, who the hell
Who's
is
Gugliotta? Right,
35 and up know who Gugliotta is.
Yeah, 35 and up already know who we talking about.
But
for everyone else.
The summer league, the respect the youth, they like, Tom, who?
How do you
even spell Gugliotta?
Right.
He said,
very
Google
similar.
your mama? I don't want to Google your mama.
Yeah, Googs is a good one too.
Googs is a good one. I like Minnesota Kevin Love.
Yep.
And I was being disrespectful when he was in the summer and he won DPOI. I said, Milkman. I said, he hasn't done anything.
Yes, you were.
I was like, he hasn't done anything.
Like,
look at the numbers. Man, listen. Whoever said that, I had no idea what he was talking about.
I was like,
my man,
okay.
you ready? Okay. My man, Milkman, is not just a milkman, but he's my main man, baby.
Main man, number 4. I think number 4 or number 5. I lost count.
I lost count. My main man, Milkman. Yes, sir.
Milkman. So what's the next joint? Next joint.
Last game of the night. It was PE Bullies and Team Rock. I have the second half ready to go.
Let's get these up here, man.
Get the score up.
Let's talk about.
Talk to me about this game.
Do that for me. Let's talk about the chatter before the game.
Pre-game
Bravo,
chatter?
you see a little bit of the chatter before the game. right?
Oh, hold on, wait a second, because I'm sorry. We missed something. I see VOH burner account. Get Movie Mo on a regulation size court. That man needs an ISO. Our agents will be in touch. Hashtag burner select.
So Burner's got a squad coming. Okay.
I love it. Whoever that is, I love it. The burner account is lovely. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Chris Bosh, Chris Webber. I would say Sacramento Webber.
Sacramento Webber,
more of a passer and a shooter.
Well, because where he couldn't be the beast anymore.
Early Chris Webber was a big man. Yeah,
right.
Sacramento. I wouldn't say Vlade for him because Vlade was a 5.
Nah, I wouldn't say Vlade. Yeah, I wouldn't say
Vlade was a 5 with finesse. I love Vlade Divac back in the
day. Yeah, Vlade was that dude, man. Vlade was that guy.
Yeah, but, Vlade was slept on. But go ahead. Sorry. Talk to me about this chatter
before the game.
About this nippiness over here.
Respectfully, Ra went on the record.
What he said.
Hear what I said.
He ain't guaranteed to win.
On the record. I asked him if what you're saying is on the record.
He ain't guaranteed to win.
And he said it's always on the record. Okay? So I was like, all right.
Good.
He
must work in media, so he knows everything's on the record.
He had a game plan where, you know what? The Bully's gonna come out flat. It's the late game. You know what I mean? We're gonna come out, firing because we ready to go. We're younger, this, that, and the third. And we're gonna have this. And guess what?
How'd that work out?
Guess what?
It worked.
It actually happened that way.
For how many minutes?
So what happens is, respectfully, Rob runs over to Brett Bronson, the commissioner, who also happens to be the coach of the Bullies.
Mid-game, he ran up to
mid-game, halftime. He goes to the coach. What I say? I told you.
What was the score at halftime?
I believe it was close. It was a close game. I want to say it was like 28-26 or something like that.
No,
I could be wrong.
Sir, I need to start getting I need to start getting halftime scores too, and I'll put it in there.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be dope. He said, "Why did he do that?" Yeah, why did he do that?
Right.
Because I'm sure Brett. Hold on, before you even continue the story, I'm gonna guess the story. Brett heard that. He saw Rob run by. He said, "All right." Went to his huddle. Yo, Rob popping off. Let's go, Mo. He called Motar. He called everybody from Birdie's team and was like, "Let's go, 28-26 Bullies."
Right.
So they must have been confident. Oh my God.
So
go ahead. Go ahead and tell the story.
What happens is, good teams do what, Bravo, at halftime?
Make adjustments.
Make adjustments.
Of course.
From the 2-3 to the 3-2.
Okay.
Applies pressure to the guards. They have to make decisions quicker.
Yes, they do.
Doesn't work well for Team Rock. Right?
Yeah, of course. They're young team.
Hey, let's keep getting it to Born Ultimatum. He's got the hot hand.
Burner account.
Damn.
Stuck between Team Rock and a hard place.
No respect for respectfully. What's going on?
Boom. I'll take that one. That was good.
Crazy.
Stuck between Team Rock and Harpers. Go ahead. So tell me what happened in the second half with adjustments.
They make the adjustments.
We're watching it. We're watching it right now.
You actually see what's going on, bro.
I saw the score.
Don't. He's the replacement player. He came to be their 5th.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I'm
not gonna say anything.
Do that.
He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Good pass.
Let's get to the final.
Let's talk about Baby Shaq, brother.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Final score. 97-61. Remember what the score was at halftime, Bravo?
Hold on.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you. Whoa. That's what I wanted to show you.
Let me do this. Let's get the calculator out.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
97 minus.
Yep.
69 points scored in the second half. Okay. 26 minus 60. Whoop. So the score was 69-35 in the second half.
In the second half. After the adjustment.
Why'd you say something, Rob? Why?
Shout out to respectfully.
Oh, hold on.
But let's get the stats up here. Oh man, shout out to my guy, respectfully.
To end the half, We started the half, including the layup, on a 30-8 run.
Yes.
Got to make adjustments in this game, Playboy. Yo.
That's what make good teams great, man. Shout out to CJ Future. He finally came out and balled. He did what he had to do. I mean, he had Deuces wild guarding him. You know what I mean? And he's a lot quicker than Deuces. So he took advantage of that. He got a lot of steals turned up on the defense, got a block. He did his thing, man.
Absolutely. That's a good game from him. But come on, man. Elephant in the room, brother.
Come on.
And I'm not trying to disrespect Baby Shaq when I say that. 13 points, 24 of them things, brother.
You want to know what I'm impressed about?
The 12 assists.
Yes.
Listen.
That's impressive.
If he gives us half of that in boards and assists, I think we're talking about every game. I think we're talking about him in the MVP race as well. If he was getting 30, 12, and 6 a game, even if he stayed at 13, 12 and 6 boards assists, we'd be like, oh, MVP for sure. What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Nothing.
That's all I'm saying. Are you reading? What happened?
Oh, no, I was reading what the burner account said.
Hold on. What the burner account say? He said, raw, like a dungeon dragon, caged up. It's a wrap. Give him the bye week. It's crazy.
Just killing him, yo.
The burner account is being disrespectful.
Just straight killing him. But yeah, let's get to it.
Wait. Hold on. Before we go, look at that last spot. Baby Shaq. He's too funny. Dude had 18 and made sure he hit dude with the double jump to get to 20.
To get it, yo. He
tapped it, missed on purpose.
We told him, like, yo, you need 2 more rebounds to get 20. And he looked at us. He was like, all right. We didn't know that he was going to do that. He missed his shots on purpose so he could get the rebounds. And we were like, oh, wow.
Hey. What's my man who did that?
Your main man, Baby Shaq?
No. Besides my main man, Baby Shaq, who did it in the A? Played on the Celtics. Come on, man. He was a baller, but he was bugged out in the break. Ricky. Come on, DSP. Ricky. Jesus Christ. You're going to make me look it up.
Ricky Davis.
Thank you. Ricky Davis.
He was off.
Jimmy Butler before Jimmy Butler, bro. Ricky Davis.
Yes, Davis.
When he sat there and needed to get 1 rebound for a stat pad and Ricky Davis. He needed to get 1 rebound and like shot it at his own hoop and missed and grabbed the rebound.
They grabbed the board,
Right. And they said, nah, your triple-double don't count. Hey,
they don't count.
This is different, though, because he did it at the opponent's
at his court, right.
So, hey, stats don't lie. But still, if he didn't have those 2, he still had 22 rebounds. Legitimate.
No, he had 18.
No,
he got 20 that way.
the list said it. The stats said 24.
I know. That's how he got to 20. We're saying.
That's what I'm saying. So if he didn't get those 2 rebounds,
if he didn't get those, he would have got
22 boards anyway. That's what I mean.
Got you. Yeah.
So like,
it was fun. It's good. The stat line was just nuts.
Shout out to Baby Shaq.
Hold on.
Yeah, put it back up if you have to.
Gotta give the flowers too.
We was talking about Baby Shaq, but
Born Ultimatum, bro.
Born Ultimatum dropped 30. You don't have a stat one for him? He dropped 30. That's the wrong game. Yep. He dropped 30. He had 30, 12, 5, and 4 after dropping a game high 18.
Come on, bro.
The night before.
Almost had a triple-double himself.
The night before. He balled out. Bro. Born Ultimatum had a W week. How was he in the first half of this game? Was he more reserved?
He wasn't. I wouldn't say he was reserved. He was flowing within the offense. You know what I mean? The ball was moving. Like I said, it's just the Bullies didn't lock in until the second half, as you can see.
And they were flat. Were they turning that ball over crazy or anything like that?
It wasn't like they were turning it over. The shots weren't falling. A lot of forced shots. You know what I mean? People weren't attacking. They were just settling for jump shots. You know what I mean?
They were probably waiting for someone else to do something.
Right.
Okay. Man, listen. If Baby Shaq drops anything like this in the playoffs, give him the chip right now, bro. Like 13, 24, and 12?
I'm gonna tell you right now. The matchup I want to see is Mount Crushmore versus Baby Shaq. Straight like that. I'm not gonna BS you. That's the matchup I want to see, bro.
I want to see first. I want to see Baby Shaq and Milkman. That's the first matchup I want to see.
Right.
Then Baby Shaq and my main man Greg Ostertag.
My main man Greg Ostertag. You are a fool, bro.
That's what I'm saying. All right, let's pop this interview up. This was a long one.
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh.
Baby Shaq with the left-handed layup. Good pass. Good finish.
It's not my home.
Going on to the bucket.
Hey, pop it over.
Too easy. Big shot on the board. Too easy now. 14:55 remaining. One off to 8 for 3.
It's not my home.
Back to live action. This is your boy Brett Bronson standing here with the PE Bullies, taking care of business tonight. It was definitely a game that we needed. Gonna start with my guy 40 Cal. You know, coming back off the injury. Welcome back. Back to backs at that. Fresh off the injury, bro. How you feeling?
Feel good. I feel good.
Feel old right now.
Like on the injury, I know it's gonna bounce back, and my guys pick me up. That's all, man.
Ooh, I like this. I like this energy you got. Look at this smile, man. I ain't seen you smile like this in a minute, bro.
It's still the holidays, man. It's still the holidays.
I see. So right now, you're probably obviously not probably. You are a leading guard. You are making things happen. What are you seeing out there that is making things for this team specifically so easy?
Teamwork, defensive, offensive teamwork, rebounds, passing, shooting. Everybody's doing everything. And that's what you need as a team, man. Today, DQ was hot. Everybody found him. It wasn't just one guy finding him. That's what team's about. If I'm hot, if Mill's hot, if he's hot, we're going to give him the ball. And that's how we're going to play. That's how you win a chip. That's what we're here for.
Oh, my God. This guy got bars, DSP. I got to slide to my man. Speaking of, Born Ultimatum. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. It was a lot of threes today. It was a lot of threes today, bro. So obviously, you've been talking about training. Is shooting going to be one of the specialties in your training package for these kids? Because obviously, you are a shooter.
Oh yeah, of course. You know what I mean. The shooting is going to be built up from the ground up. You know what I mean. And I just want to. Damn.
Oh, we stumped him.
A little tired, but I mean, I really appreciate my team. I mean, look back to back, but I really appreciate my team and believing in me. You feel me? I missed one and still give me the rock. You know what I mean? Can't ask for more. You feel me? I got hot. And I mean, then it's the avalanche. You already know. So definitely shooting's gonna be a part of the academy. Anything you want. You want to learn how to do your taxes, whatever.
Hey,
come on down.
Good bounce back. Good bounce back. Good bounce back. Good bounce back. But you know, if you can slide through, gotta talk to my guy, Mills. You know we got beef forever. I don't care what you say, but I appreciate this. You came here, beef aside.
Beef forever.
Finally getting your rhythm, though. Yeah. Talk about that.
My old man, I need to just run up and down in my sweat. My teammates was giving me the ball, so got to make something. You know how it is.
And you always seem to be open. It doesn't matter what league. It does. Obviously, now it doesn't even matter what team you're on. You just always seem to be open. What do you friggin' do every time to make sure that?
Don't tell him.
He said, I got to step in. Quick.
I ain't mad. You got good PR. You got good PR. I'm going to trip him up. So we'll just change subject. Mills Inc., you are a championship caliber player, obviously 35 and up, coming here to get this chip. Talk about what you bring to the team, though.
Just smarts and just trying to keep the team chemistry high. That's it. All we got to do is move the ball, play defense, rebound, we'll win.
Ooh, yo, Mills Inc., oh, man. Got to give you your credit. Your PR skills are good. Baby Shaq, please step through. Mr. Stat Pattern himself.
That was crazy.
Stat Paddington Bear himself. I see you, man. The book said you had 20 rebounds. 24 rebounds. Wow. 12 assists?
Yep.
Wow. 12 assists. Shaq, man. Baby Shaq. Yo, what's going on out here? Talk that talk, Baby Shaq.
Nah, all seriousness, when you have a team like this, it's easy to play with. Like, this is probably, for the Bullies, the most unselfish team we had. So when you have teams like that, it's easy to get rolling. And when you have a bunch of guys like Mills and Steph who bring leadership and, hold everyone accountable, that takes us a long way. So, but yeah, Westbrook. I don't know Westbrook.
Oh, my God, not Baby Shaq Westbrook. I mean, you've been cooking, man. You've been really, really cooking. Bullies look like they're set for probably that second seed if we can take care of business tomorrow against the Fire Wellness. I mean, next week, sorry. If we can take care of business next week. With that, how do you think your chances are in this MVP or defensive player race?
I feel that puts us in a great position for the championship. Like the MVP, defensive player, like that's right, but we're all trying to get a chip. That's why we're all coming together. So, like I said, when we were able to get the caliber of guys, like we didn't get them in, but like CJ, we got, we have a bunch of people, and we have people who wasn't even here tonight. So when you get all our guys together collectively, we still play the same way, that's what we're going to get.
Oh, my God. These guys got bars. Hold on. Future. Got to end with you. You are a glue guy. You definitely are a glue guy doing it all. Bro, assists, rebounds, steals, blocks. Probably 2 should have been put back dunks. We might have to start finding guys for not getting those putbacks because I want to see it, man. I want to see it. Talk about your role, man. It looks like you fitting in very well and you were very comfortable in this space.
Yeah, it's easy to play with guys like this. Unselfishness, like Biggie said, Steph said. The leadership, the IQ is high IQ basketball, you know what I'm saying? I like playing with y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all make my job easy, you feel me? The defense, the toughness, I'm going to bring that every game. So even if I'm not able to shoot the ball correctly right now, but y'all trust me, you feel me? So that's what the team is.
Ooh, I like that, CJ Future. Now we got to get the vet. Yeah, had the injury today, so you had to sit out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Please, since you've been on this roster, since you've been a part of this whole thing, talk about what it feels like.
Man, I'm loving it here, man. The chemistry is great. You know what I mean? From the first dude down to the 16th man of the year. You heard it here. That's it, man. I'm happy to be here. This is just for the love of the game, and it's a blessing. Spring Thumb kept me out tonight. You know what I mean?
Spring Thumb kept you in street clothes.
You know, Shaq was sidelined with a big toe injury, so I feel too bad. So, man, I'm happy to be here tonight, but you know what I'm here for? I'm here for the chip. You know what I mean? I ain't come to I came here to get carried to the chip. That's what my squad is doing. 35 and up, starting next 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, that don't take
It's some hard days in the hallways. You couldn't make it on Broadway.
That was hard. Hell yeah.
That was definitely a goodie. I seen a representative of the headshots pulled up.
He said, sound good. Headshots.
Sounds good.
Listen, all the words that's been said all day, all he said was sound good. Headshots.
That's it.
That's all he needs.
Real simple. Less is more.
You know what? There's one thing I want to point about that interview. It was all fun. Everybody was having fun. I love how, what's his name? He said, I'm getting carried to the chip.
That's Fountain. The Fountain of You.
Fountain of You. Thank you. Baby Shaq. What Baby Shaq said. He said, he's never been on the team for the Bullies this unselfish. Okay.
Right.
We've seen moments where Bullies basketball turns into one-on-one ISO ball, and it hurts them. They stop playing like a team. They start playing like individuals. When the going get tough, they start going. You know what I mean? And it's like,
no, I know what you mean.
But here's the difference. He pointed out leadership, 40
accountability.
Accountability, 40 cal, Mills Inc. Right? So when, let's just say, because the guys get heated, tough playoff game, they got no fear coming up, whether they're the 2 seed or 3 seed, no matter what, we know they're playing no fear. No fear is going to give them a game.
Yep.
There might be a point in time where they have to reach down and look at themselves and be like, okay, where's my leaders? They're going to look towards 40 Cal. They're going to look towards Mills Inc. Even a guy like Wakanda Forever. I'm naming all these guys that have experience in this league,
right,
and championships,
right,
okay,
right.
That's the most important thing. They all have been to the championship and won. So
40 Cal multiple times.
40 Cal was a rec center legend when it came to the VOH league with all the chips he's won.
Right.
Okay. So it's like these are the guys as other members of the Bullies need to lean on, right? Guys who've won the chip, who's been there, who have been in these tough, close-knit games. Mills, who had a tough game against the family in the 35 and up. It was like a 36-35 game. Those are the type of players you want. You're muted. Those are the type of games. Those are the type of players you want.
34, I think.
Right. It was something very close, very low scoring, very personal. It was like a knife stabbing. It was very personal.
Right.
Very personal. So it's like those are the guys you want on your squad when it's time to like dig deep and be like, hey, we need this right now. And it not have what we don't want to see is the 40 that was arguing with the ref in that playoff final.
In the championship game with the Chocolate Factory.
That's the 40 we don't need. We need the 40 who's composed. We need the Mills who's always Mills. Mills play, like I said, he play Robert Horry. They're going to find him. He's going to get loose. He's going to be good to go.
Right.
Mills is going to have to take that leader role, not a mentor role, but like set an example role. I just spit. Set an example role that these Bullies guys can be like, okay, relax. Let's calm down. Let's not get so heated. Our leaders are composed. Let us be just as composed because even on instinct, people follow what they see. You know what I mean?
Right.
Think about driving, right? How many times you sitting in traffic and you see that one dude, you on the far right lane. You see that one dude on the shoulder.
Yeah.
And then 30 seconds later,
mad cars.
People follow just by instinct.
Yep.
So if they see arguing with referees, people are going to follow that. If they see people losing composure, leaders breaking down, getting angry, done deal. It's a done deal. You can't do that in the playoffs this time around.
Right.
You guys want to remember we were talking about it last week. We were like, what team is going to be there with headshots? Because we said it's headshots. I said it. I don't think you did. I said it's headshots tip to lose. Who's got a chance?
Mm-hmm.
After this week, these two games the Bullies have played, I think Bullies are the other team that can possibly take it away from the headshots. Matchup wise, the fact that they can fill it up when they're clicking. 69 points in one half. Granted, shout out Team Rock. It was a team that was winless. Right? It was a winless team.
Right.
It don't matter. Okay?
Still a lot
putting up buckets, you're putting up buckets. So
it's a lot of points in 20 minutes.
I just hope that the Bullies can be the Bullies and not turn into that bully ball I was talking about where they turn into the ISO gods and forget they have four other guys on the floor. That's all I wanted to point out. That was a good take by Baby Shaq talking about leadership and the guys, the veterans that are there. I mean, he's a veteran in his own right.
Yeah, right.
Boys won mad awards. He's got a chip. Does he have a chip?
No, not yet.
Does not have a chip. That's the only thing he's missing is a chip.
That's the only thing he's missing.
Only thing he's missing is a championship.
MVP, defensive
and I love that answer. What do you think about defensive player of the year? This race, that race. We worried about the chip. I don't care about none of that other stuff.
Right.
I want the championship. All that other stuff can go, you know?
Right.
So he said everything goes good when it's who is Malik White? I don't know who it is, but he's talking that talk. I love it. He said everything goes good when it's sweet. They gonna fall apart. I'm gonna say this. I've seen it before.
We've seen it.
So
he's not too far off.
Let's see if the Bullies can prove us wrong. I've seen it before.
That's it. Final week of regular season play. Game 1, 8 o'clock. I know it says 7, but it's 8. Firewell is taking on PE Bullies. Game 2, headshots, no fear. Game 3, Team Rock, Chocolate Factory. Final game of the regular season. Man,
and what's crazy is, so hold on, pop that back up real quick.
The schedule?
Yeah. So the first 2 games are literally for who's going to be the 2 and 3 seed. and can Afaya find their way into the playoffs?
Pretty much.
If Afaya loses the PE, last game don't even matter.
Right.
Wait. Yeah,
No,
last game don't matter.
It doesn't
Afaya
matter.
needs to win. Chocolate Factory needs to lose.
Needs to lose,
So,
right.
The first 2 games we can say, they're pointless. Not really.
Not really.
Afaya needs a win. No Fear can try to end the undefeated season of Headshots. This No Fear Headshots game is a perfect game for both teams going into the playoffs.
Playoff implications.
Because for seeding for No Fear, but this is a tune-up. I don't want to call it a warm-up. It's a tune-up.
Right.
It's more like, okay, this is a playoff squad. Both these teams are going to look at each other and go, okay, we're both in the playoffs, but we both need to play our hardest. 1, I'm trying to keep my undefeated season. 2, I'm trying to be the number 2 seed.
Right.
So that game is also important as well. In the Chocolate Factory, if Afaya Wellness upsets the Bullies, because that'll be an upset. Fire Wellness upsets the Bullies, Chocolate Factory have to win that basketball.
Is it really an upset if they beat them before?
It's a different bully squad, though.
Different bully squad.
On paper, no, because Afaya beat the Bullies.
Right.
But we, as the guys who are sitting here watching the game,
we know
that answer already. We know for a fact that, it's a different bully squad. That Bullies team that lost to Afaya 4 or 5 weeks ago is not the same Bullies team that we just saw in that interview. And that Bullies team we saw in that interview is scary.
Right.
It's a scary team in there, and that's not even full staff. Wakanda wasn't there that second game.
Nope.
And Wakanda is Ron Artest, the ultimate utility guy.
Right. So, Wakanda wasn't. I think Wakanda was there. He just wasn't there for. No, I don't think he was there. Larry Fitzbuckets wasn't there.
Fitzbuckets wasn't there. That's what the burner.
Wild Style Kyle wasn't there. And Wakanda wasn't there. So that's 3 dudes that. You know what I mean? So it's crazy.
Count.
We right around the corner from the playoffs.
Look at the burner account.
Let me see.
I love it, bro.
Justin, Headshots will be resting all of their starters for the last game of the season. Load management. The crazy thing is, even if they do that, they still got dudes that's gonna go crazy.
Headshots
is serious, bro.
Headshots. You talk about depth. Jesus Christ. The amount of different names I've seen on that list.
Headshots remind me of the 2019 fall, the family with Tay, Too Light Tay, Mills, and all them boys.
Oh my God, forget him.
Same thing. They're the same thing.
Yep.
Like it's the same thing, bro. I would have loved to see that matchup, Too Light Tay and Kylan Island.
I saw. Was that you who posted the highlights of Too Light Tay playing with Tobias Harris?
Yes, that was me.
Tobias Harris gets the bucket and he gets the steal and flushes it.
Flushes it on some 6'3", dude.
I was like, sir.
Yep.
Whoa.
Too Light Tay, bro. Too Light Tay. All right. It's time to announce your guys, your main mans.
My main mans of the week.
The last life offensive and defensive players of the week.
Let's just throw up.
What you want to start with?
Hurry up and throw up defensive on there. They already know who it is.
They already know who defensive is, right?
It hasn't changed. Hey, man, I'm getting sick of this guy seeing this guy's face. Can somebody do something better? Because he is balling out of control defensively.
4th week in a row.
You can't deny it, bro. Listen, like I said,
pressure of Afaya Wellness.
How are we doing a candidate?
He's averaging like 6 steals the last 4 games.
Ridiculous.
5.5, 6 steals around there.
How do you compete against that? And not only that, he's dropping buckets at the same damn time. So on one end of the floor, he's your leading scorer.
Right.
And on the other end of the floor, he's your best defender.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I guess we couldn't deny it. Offensive player of the week. We couldn't.
I'm gonna say this. Hey, my man Rax in the building. Big Dad.
Oh, what's good, Rax?
He just got out of work. So word. What up?
Okay. That's what's up.
What up? So, hit me up if you want to play Left 4 Dead, bro. Hit me up if you want to play Left 4 Dead.
Massachusetts in the building.
Yes, sir. My man Mustache. What was I about to say? I forgot what I was about to say. What were we talking about before Rax came in?
Offensive player of the week.
I wanted to put out a disclaimer first.
Right.
Because I'm going to say this. If there wasn't 2 games, this would be a different player of the week.
Okay.
I would have picked Baby Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If there wasn't 2 games that were played, I would have picked Baby Shaq off the triple-double alone. You can't deny that kind of stuff.
Right.
But you spoke to me and you were like, I got a lobby for somebody.
Right.
And I was like, who? And you're like, this guy. Put him up there. This guy. Okay? 2 games played with those kind of numbers, undeniable. You can't deny it.
Can't deny it, bro.
And one game
Shout out
he
to
had
Born
how many
Ultimatum.
steals in one game?
I had to lobby for you, brother. I had to lobby.
For sure. I'm glad you
I was
did.
like, yo, he balled out.
I'm glad you did because I saw the triple-double. I said, oh, there's my offensive.
Right.
Player of the week.
Right.
And because everything he did, points, rebounds, assists, all impact the offensive side of the ball. I was like, oh yeah, perfect. We're done. But then you were like, wait a minute. You must have knew I would have seen that triple-double and just went,
I knew.
Send it up.
Because if it was me and it was just that triple-double,
send it up the hill. We got it.
Yeah.
I got Baby Shaq.
It would have been easy picking.
I've got heavy pressure, but the 2 games played, he got high for both games. Very important games for the team that have now put them at the number 2 spot.
Right.
You can't deny that.
Can't deny it.
Adding the implications, shout out to Born Ultimatum. Good job, sir.
Born
My main
Ultimatum.
man.
All week. Shout out to Born Ultimatum. And once again, shout out to Heavy Pressure, man. Living up to his name.
This dude, man. Listen. Golly, bro. All I know is if I'm a point guard and I see him across from me, I am swinging.
Right.
I'm dribbling up. We start to get square. This is me immediately.
Swing. That's it.
I'm running to the corner.
Looking at the basket.
I'm running to the corner, sir. Somebody pass me the ball again.
Before the end of the recaps. I think my you've seen these, right? The leaderboards.
I saw them online. I saw them on Instagram. Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna put them up
some
real
points,
quick.
Leaders and all that. Yeah, I love these. These are good.
These are the blocks leaders, of course. Shout out to Baby Shaq, man.
Baby Shaq. He's always on these though. Let's be honest. Baby Shaq is always
Baby Shaq is always on blocks.
Yeah.
Always
period.
on blocks.
I mean, leaderboard. Period. I'm sure he's everywhere. He's also.
Oh yeah, he's always on the leaderboard. Believe that. Yeah. He's always on the leaderboard.
Yep.
I believe this is steals. Yes. Who's number 1?
The fact that it's only 3.7 is crazy, but it must have been some other games he only had like 1 or 2.
He didn't have that much. I guess it was just one game. After one game, he just clicked and he told Brett on the phone, like, yo, I think I could get like 5-6 steals a game. And Brett was like, all right, let's see. And then he's just been winning Defensive Player of the Week ever since.
So I think the dynamic of steals all depends on once you figure out the officiating.
Yeah.
The refs are the same every week, right?
No.
There's a rotation of refs?
There is a rotation, yeah.
Okay, so how many weeks does that take before you see them all? About 3, maybe?
Like 2-3.
Okay.
Yeah.
What week did he say that? I could probably get 5 or 6 a game.
After 2-3. I think it was after the 3rd week.
He figured it out.
He won it 3, 4, 5, right?
3, 4, 5, and 6.
And 6, yep.
So the first 2 weeks he had a fill-out process.
Yeah, he had yeah.
I got to see what they're going to let me get away with.
And he started going crazy.
What I get away with. And now look at the difference between 1 and 2.
And 2.
It is
right.
literally
That's what I was about to say.
Number 4. The difference between 1 and 2 is number 4.
Right.
1.7 steals a game.
Right.
He is a cut above the rest when it comes to being defensive on the perimeter.
That's a fact.
Undeniable, bro.
Assists.
Oh, I love this
Island.
My man,
almost
Baby
averaging
Shaq.
7 assists a game, bro.
Baby Shaq's 12 assists helped him, I'm sure, there.
Yeah.
Island Island, 6.7 a game is lovely. I love that from your point guard.
For a point guard? Come on,
I love
bro.
it. You know me.
That's perfect, bro. That is perfect.
Yes, sir, man. Absolutely.
And scoring. Oh, I didn't get rebounding up here. Hold on. Give me a second. That's scoring right there. I'm mad I didn't get rebounding. Hold on. I believe the leading rebounder is Baby Shaq, especially after that.
So heavy pressure is there at 21.5 and 3.7 steals a game. Was he there for assists too? I don't think he was.
Nah, but he's averaging like 3 assists.
He's like right under there, maybe like number 6 or 7.
Yeah, he's top 10. He's top 10 assists.
You've got Kylan Island getting 22 and 7. You've got Ben 10, who's getting 23, a block a game, a couple steals, right? And he almost a double-double on rebounds. I'm waiting for that one.
7.8 rebounds a game for Ben 10. I know that off the top.
For MVP this year is probably going to be a tough vote.
Wait till you see. I got it here, bro. Just give me.
I'm just hey, sir.
Here we go.
I'm just on my segue. Just waiting for you, brother. So when we can segue our way together. That's all. I'm just on this. I'm waiting.
Just trying to get me.
I'm looking like a mall cop right now. Just waiting on my segue.
My bad. So
controlling the area, you know. I'm just waiting.
Hold on.
But no, I mean,
rebounding leaders list for y'all going.
All for one. How many games has All for One played though?
He's only played like 3.
Yeah.
No, 4. I'm sorry, 4.
He's been hurt. You said right?
Yeah, I think he's hurt, bro. I think. I'm not sure.
I
don't know the scouting report. And here's your rebounding leaders: Baby Shaq, Justin Time, Mount, Crushmore. Put some respect on that man's name.
Can you go back to points real quick? Points per game.
Points per game.
Points leaders
here.
Okay, now go back. Rebounds. Okay. I was just seeing if there were guys that were there together, but I didn't see that.
No, not really.
To be honest, I know Justin Time is up there. I wouldn't even put him up there. How many games has he played? Like 2, 3?
3, yeah. I was like, yo, if you played at least 3, I'll put you up there.
I understand that. Part. But it's like, I don't know. It's just me, my own personal preference.
Well, of course. Yo, Los, better late than never, bro. You can always bring it back. My brother knows what you're going through, bro.
Wait. How old is this little ninja? How old is this Niglet?
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure how. He'll let us know.
Let me know how old your little Niglet is. Listen, man, when my daughter was like 2, 3 years old, we used to be in the room for over an hour until she fell asleep, bro.
Yep.
Bro,
okay.
Feel your pain.
Award time now. 8, yeah.
One of those, bro. Go to sleep, bro. That's it. Let my little 8-year-old.
Award time now, Bravo.
Sorry, I'm about to drop the elbow. Go ahead, my fault.
It's award time, brother.
I got the wrestling shirt on. I started bugging out. My fault. I'm sorry. My arm hurt now.
Rookie of the year candidates.
Ooh. Those are some good ones. I don't really know baby boy.
Baby boy probably plays the hardest on Team Rock. I'll say that.
22, 21, and Movie Mo. Yo.
And of course, the final decision is based on the committee, but we are allowing the fans to vote. You know, as usual. I will get the graphics
I feel like fan vote should be like a certain.
Yeah, no, the fan vote, you know, I just want them to participate, you know, come on to the story, see what it is.
Like a fan vote should be one vote. Like they're one vote in the committee. Whatever they voted collectively.
Right. Yeah, of course. We're going to take their votes into consideration, but at the end of the day, the decision is ours, right?
Damn right.
Baby Boy, 22 Savage, 21, Movie Mo, those guys had exceptional years. They stepped up for their very first season. 7-11 and Double Deuce would be there, but they didn't play enough games to be considered for the award. Mm-hmm. And Defensive Player of the Year.
Come on, man. Stop it. It should just have Heavy Press's face on there. Stop.
Yo, you're stupid.
I'm just saying.
Can't do that because Mount Crushmore, defensive anchor of headshots,
goes hard.
His team is undefeated.
Look. Crushmore goes hard. Shaq go hard. Ultimatum goes hard. Milkman go hard. 6 steals a game. Stop it.
Yo, you're a fool. You are a fool.
What more can I say?
Trust me, guys, all the graphics will be up on the IG story by 12 noon tomorrow, so you can cast your votes. So be on the lookout for that. And of course, Bravo, I did a little something special for MVP, right? I grabbed all the individual MVP candidates and, you know, I put their stats up there, right? So when I do put it up on the story, people can see what's going on with the numbers. Because, you know, Men lie, women lie, but
numbers don't.
Numbers don't.
They never
You
do.
know what I mean? Numbers don't. So here we go. MVP candidate, Baby Shaq.
Lee, look at them numbers. And what was I saying earlier? I said, I see some of his numbers. They don't even, God, Jesus.
Come on,
18,
man.
12, 4. God, man. All right,
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on. There's no denying Baby Shaq is in the MVP conversation, although he doesn't care. He wants the chip.
He wants to be Finals MVP. That's what
he wants to be champion and Finals
MVP. Yep, that's the MVP he probably care about, to be honest.
We spoke to this man earlier. Kylan Island. Come on.
This is from your point guard.
Your point guard.
Undefeated on an undefeated team with all them weapons. Yo. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on now. We're not done yet.
Who am I going to vote for is what I'm saying in my head right now.
We're not done yet because he just matched up against this next candidate not too long ago, right? Your main man.
My main? Well, all three of them were my main man. This is my main man.
Of course.
Let's call this the MVP. The MVP. MVMMP. The most valuable main man player.
I'm done with you, bro. But Heavy Pressure's in the conversation, man.
Yes,
He's been very valuable to a Fire Wellness.
No, okay. That's the whole point of MVP, right? Keep going.
You know what I'm saying? Very valuable to the squad. Like, think about it. Without him, what would they do? Who would they be? Would they even have those 2 wins? You know what I'm saying? So gotta put Heavy Pressure in that conversation for sure.
Yes.
Next one. Very consistent hooper. He feels that he's always been slighted. Never feels that he gets his flowers. And we're like, bro, this season you've been hella consistent. You know, your team's playing exceptional ball, might even make the playoffs the way you guys been playing. Shout out to Dance Master J.
Dance Master J. That's my main man. He was my first main man, wasn't he?
Yes, I think so. I think that was the very first.
I kept calling him Mike Bibby. It's my first main man.
Yep.
Main man. I'll tell you, these are the 4 candidates.
No, we still got one more, brother. I had to add somebody. I had to add someone because remember, I showed y'all the original list and y'all were like, "Oh, this list is fire," and I was like, "I got to switch some things up. I got to add somebody," and it's gonna be crazy once you see who this person is. But I gotta say, Dance Master J's been very valuable to his squad.
He has been,
right? When his team won.
I'm looking at the bottom there. I said,
when his team won,
I'm trying to think who I ain't see.
He was extremely integral to the W's, right?
Dance Master
J. I can't front. But now
every No Fear win, I feel like if it's not him, it's Milkman or Jay Mysterio. So
that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yep.
But now, I know everyone's like, wait a minute, yo, there's somebody you forgot, bro.
Somebody missing.
This guy just went crazy. Almost had a triple-double. Almost dropped 40. What's going on? Where is this guy? Don't worry, folks.
This is nuts.
He is right.
Oh my God. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Ben 10.
Mr. Tennyson. Sir.
Ben 10 Tennyson.
Wait. Hold on.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Is this first question I'm asking? Is this the tightest MVP race in VOH history?
Absolutely. Ever since I got involved in 2019, hands down. To me, this is the tightest. To me, hands down. Look at this.
His numbers.
Look at this.
All these guys' numbers are amazing.
Are you serious, bro?
Oh my God.
Are you serious, bro? We're gonna have a tough time trying to figure out who's gonna be.
I want to say this. I want to say this on air. Most valuable player. You saw I emphasize the tongue. Valuable. Most valuable player. So the player with the most value to his team Without him, will they be where they are right now? I look at guys like Baby Shaq. That's a question to be asked. I look at guys like Heavy Pressure. That's a different question to be asked. The only problem there is a losing record. But if that man is not on that team, are they playing alongside Team Rock with that record? Was it Heavy Pressure's defense that solely kept them in games? Extra possessions, right? Then you've got the players from Headshots. You go, do you take one? You've got the other one still. You take the other one, you still got
the other one.
And no Dance Master J. No Fear's not the same team. They may get wins.
Yeah, they're not the same team though.
They're not the same.
Because he's on the glass, he's playing defense, he's assisting, and he gets buckets too.
Good question, Carlos. Can players get multiple awards? Fantastic. So it's tough. Some of them in the past, it's like, this man's MVP.
Yeah, it was locked in. Not this one. Yo, look, it wasn't that much teams, but the talent pool was incredible, bro.
Ridiculous. And I'm sure you left a couple people off, but it's like, how many
MVP there's some people that feel snubbed, but
how many people can you? There's 5. We already have 5. Usually we have like 3, 4 at tops. Sometimes there's only 2.
Right, but
5.
And they're denied, bro.
They all have a legitimate gripe at being the most valuable player. I have no idea. You already know who I'm picking for defensive player. That's easy.
Yeah, I know who you got for defense, but MVP?
Rookie of the year is a little tough. There's 3 candidates I'm looking at.
MVP though.
MVP. I have no idea. I have no idea who I'm going to select.
This has hands down the tightest race, bro. Are you kidding me?
Okay, let's start from the top with that. While you do that, go Baby Shaq.
Come on, bro.
Baby Shaq, PE Bullies, 4-2. He gets 17, 11, 4 dimes from your big man.
Come on, man.
A game. 1.2 blocks, 1.2 blocks per game. Without Baby Shaq, PE Bullies is not the same team.
Right. They lost when Baby Shaq wasn't there.
Okay, then. That's a big question. That's a big question that might have been answered right there. Next guy. Next slide, sir. You're my slide guy. This is a PowerPoint presentation.
He was just like that.
If he doesn't provide the 7 dimes a game, does Ben 10's going to eat? But
Ben 10's still going to eat, bro.
Does the rest of the team eat the way they've been eating? Do they put up damn near 100 points?
I see 22 still eating.
Brandon Billups
still eating. Come on. They're loaded, bro.
Okay, next slide, sir.
Can't say much. Your main man. Hold up. Your main man.
My main man.
You just put in an argument for him, so it's like
I already said it for him. He don't get the kind of steals he gets, and put a fire would be 1,000% winless without him, if that's what it's gonna come down to.
Right.
I don't think that's the ultimate saying, without him, they won't win. He's MVP.
That's not the ultimate thing.
But that is a big weight.
But it's a great talking point. Absolutely.
Right. This is why Heavy Pressure is even in the picture. Let's be honest.
Yes.
How many teams under 500 would have a player in the MVP race? Never.
Right.
Never happened.
No.
But they're on the cusp of the playoffs in our league. They're on the cusp of the playoffs.
Right.
And without him, they wouldn't be on the cusp of the playoffs. So it's like you have to put him up there. All right, next slide. Same here. They have ballers. I'd say they might be 3-3, 2-4, without a Dance Master J putting up the numbers he's been putting up all season.
Right.
They might have some games might have slipped. Because what we talk about Jay Mysterio, he even said it. Inconsistency.
Yeah. Yep.
So when Jay's inconsistent, when the second half of Dance Master Jay Mysterio Jr. Are having trouble, the first half of DMJ Jesus, too many DMJMJ.
I think something like that.
I don't know. It's crazy.
No,
but the first half, JMJ.
Right.
It sounds like Run DMC or something. Golly.
Right.
Run DMJMJ. So the first half of them, he's been consistent all season. It hasn't been 20. It hasn't been 30. He hasn't been dropping anything
didn't
crazy.
need to, though.
But
He
he's
didn't
playing
need
within
to.
his system.
Right.
He's a big rebound. I think he's probably behind Milkman on rebounds. And he's a
On
guard.
for the team?
For the
For the
team.
team, yes.
And he's a guard.
Because Milkman, I believe, averages 9.2.
9 something. And he's right
Yeah.
there at 6.4.
And- yeah, right.
I wish, of course, you know me, more dimes, I wish. But
Of course. But he's sharing the rock.
yeah, man.
Him and
like,
Jay Mysterio, they're sharing that
right.
shit. So
All right, next
yeah.
slide. Next slide.
Next slide. And can you really deny this man?
Like
what do you need to say?
It's Ben 10. Hey, it's Ben 10.
Co-rookie of the year, finals MVP, champion twice, looking to
Decorated.
win the third one.
Can we just call him Decorated?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, is he? No. I was going
That
to say
should be
is
his
he the most
nickname. Forget
decorated?
Ben 10. Decorated.
And
Dec-
40 cal is
most
probably
decorated
the
is
most
40.
Decorated.
Definitely. Yeah.
40 cal, but after him, possibly Ben 10.
Let me ask you a question. How many seasons has Ben 10 played? Decorated.
He
The
only
man
played 3 seasons,
played 3
and
seasons.
so far been winning. He won 2 of them.
How much
and look like
hardware
he's about
has
to
he
win the
won?
third one.
How much hardware has he won?
I was just counting it.
Undeniable.
Co-rookie MVP. I mean, co-rookie of the year, finals MVP, champion with Paisanos, right? So now I don't
That's
think he
4
won
pieces
any
of hardware in 2 seasons. I don't think he won any awards because he was out.
I don't, because remember he bounced.
Yeah,
He didn't come back.
Yeah, he didn't
So-
come back, but still won a chip there.
He
2-time
was a
champion.
mercenary. He was a mercenary.
He
right
definitely.
there.
Yes, sir. I like that.
You see that, right? Yeah. He was a
Shout out Vice
mercenary.
Sports. Shout out Vice Sports.
Shout out to Vice Sports. That joint was fire.
Yes, sir.
And now he's probably looking to win MVP, Finals MVP, and champion again. So what? That's 7 awards in what? 3 years?
Oh man, y'all might have to wait for me to be the deciding vote or something because
Nah,
I don't know who to pick.
Nah, trust me. What, dude? Look,
I don't know who to pick
this weekend, especially after the Week 7 game.
Yes, that's gonna be important.
Oh, that's very important.
That final game where they all play and they all have their games in, stats are in, finalized for the regular season. That's gonna help.
And then we could look at it all in completion. It's like,
Crazy.
okay.
It's crazy.
And then the fans will be voting as many times as I put it up. They'll vote. I know that.
Yeah, of course.
Just to gauge their temperature, see what they think, see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, that's always the fun part of the year. You know, right before the
course.
playoff. And of course,
Chatter,
next
yeah.
next week we'll be back talking playoffs. It's pretty much a playoff preview show. Hope y'all
Bracketology.
ready.
Bravo Lenardi will be in the building.
I'm good, Bravo. I mean, it was a dope show. Almost 2 hours on this one, though.
This was a long one. This is a long.
4
We had a lot.
games.
4 games. We had a lot to talk about too.
And a lot to talk about. We showed the scoring leaders. We showed the candidates for the awards. They were waiting for that. So that was a complete vibe. If you guys came late, please be sure to rewind it and watch the game. Also, please hit that like button. That helps the videos. That helps us get on the algorithm.
Before you go, you see what Burner account said? If he wins it, right? Let's say he wins this chip. Are we calling it the Ben 10 trophy? Like the Dan O'Brien?
Still,
Holding
you
up
trying
the
to
Dan
get people to
O'Brien?
burn down the league? It's like you trying to
He's gonna be
get,
holding
yo, how
up
does
the
not
Ben 10?
1-4 guy get his own trophy in a 4-5? Nah.
If anything,
Nah.
it had to be the 40 cal trophy.
It had to be 40 cal
The 40
first,
cal trophy.
for sure. It had to be 40 cal. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait a minute. Headshots
Okay.
first ever championship loss in their other league. Oh man, now they
Okay.
playing pissed off.
So they,
Who they play?
Next?
Is it No Fear?
No,
yeah,
who
they play No Fear.
Yeah, they play No Fear. Yep.
I'm sorry, No Fear. They coming pissed off.
Yeah.
You better come up with something.
Oh man.
Stop it, burner account.
Burner account.
He's trolling.
This is why we love doing this, and this is why we like to show the
I love
chat.
the chat. I love the
because
chat.
the chat stays spicy.
Yes,
Wait
sir.
till 35 and up starts. The spice will be alive.
Oh, they love
Okay?
talking at 35 and up, boy. Oh
Yo,
yeah.
what? Man, listen. But
He said the Sing Sing Award. I love that.
yeah, he's trying to get it named after him. That's why I sing. But yeah, we getting on out of here. Please be sure to. Oh, hold on. I don't have to say the following part because that's going to be scrolling right on the bottom.
Oh my God! Look at all those different things I'm
Subscribe
doing now.
to this channel. Please be sure to subscribe to Last Life Gaming Network. Please be sure to subscribe to.
Hey man, I got mad videos out now. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on.
You got a new video out? Yeah. Get that up. Get that up while I say this.
I didn't even check my numbers in a minute.
Last podcast. Make sure to check out morapparelus.com for some great athleisure gear. And Bravo's about to pull up his YouTube channel because I think he's about to drop a new video, right?
New video probably out within the next week or so because I'm going to Dallas, so I won't be here.
Okay.
But hey, man, let me share the screen. Last time I did this, all we was talking about was Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares this, Little Nightmares that. Man, come on now. Come on, man.
You lit
come
now,
on, man. We rocking.
We rocking now. We told you, give him time. Give him time. He'll be back in it. Now he's back. Yo, when is Bramble coming out, bro? I need to see you play that.
It doesn't say, but you know the day it comes out, I'm on it.
Heck yeah. And then once you drop those, I'm watching that because
Stray, I got one more episode of Stray coming. Look at
Stray's
that face.
fire.
Stray
is so fire.
I got one more episode of Stray. It's the finale. I've got Midnight Fight Express that just came out. I'm gonna do some decision-based horrors.
Nice.
Like the Quarry, these dark pictures anthology joints that are coming up soon. So a lot on the way. It's just holidays and not being around. We back on it. Once Stray episode 5 come out, we're gonna start Twitch streaming High on Life. Give me something else to be occupied about.
So. I'm on Twitch too.
Yeah, they're twitching now.
DSP the Great. Tap in with me, man. Tap in. Me and my brother are avid gamers, so you'll find Last Life Gaming Network on Twitch, and you'll find DSP the Great on Twitch.
On Twitch. Average Bravo.
We're getting out of
AVG
here.
Bravo. Yeah, we gotta go. It's 2 hours.
We're gonna play the No Whistle Wednesday ad. So you guys need to pull up to that. Make sure you download the Conquer app. And we are getting out of here. So
I was making ugly face.
Loco, charge your headphones, sucker.
We laugh.